Mm,
Wow.
it's been a while.
Wow. My God,
It's,
it's a little weird to be back.
No, it isn't.
yeah. God,
Okay.
it was so
We've
long.
been in this call for like 2 hours waiting for Tabe. God, okay.
Bullying me.
So, welcome to the Prepubescent podcast. You might have noticed some things changed. I had a sex change.
Yeah, so did I. We all did, actually.
Tabe became a man.
And then
I became a woman, and then I became a man again.
No, we were rewatching the old podcast, and Tabe, you just sound like you're 8.
You do.
No, in like the first episode or something like that, Bryce is like, I'm Anne Frank, and then I'm like, no you aren't, and Bryce says, kill yourself.
Yeah, no, that's not how I am anymore.
I'm like,
Just
whoa.
funny
kill
edgy
yourself.
keck- Funny edgy keck irony.
Bro, this is keck. I'm kecking my head off.
I'm
Not
kecking my... Yeah,
Fortnite is so bad, Minecraft good.
Minecraft amazing,
I
guys.
kicked my
love-
head off. Okay,
Kicked my
okay.
head off.
So why we were gone? The reason why we were gone was because we recorded multiple episodes after, like, the original season. Like September 17th was the last upload. We recorded more, and then we recorded a comeback like last year, but it never happened.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
yeah.
It was just fucking stupid. And then we came back like last week, and we were like, wow, what if we
We just kind of died. We
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
died.
It's pretty fun. But now we've all got our sex changes and our different
and
personalities.
we've all graduated. I have a degree in microbiology.
I have a degree in swagonomics.
I have a degree in swag.
So wow.
Tabe, do you
When
have a
did-
degree
when-
in swag?
When did swag die?
Yeah, when
I
did the
ha-
word swag like officially die?
I think
I miss
2013.
Dude, no, because I remember like in 3rd grade, like hopping into school and be like, bro, yeah, I've got so much swag.
I remember when swag was a huge thing. Like, you couldn't go on Twitter or Instagram without seeing the word swag.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't allowed to be up past 9, but
Yeah.
I still had some swag.
Guys, do not watch Cartoon Network after 8 o'clock. I saw a man. I saw a guy drinking. Guys, they had
Oh my
Family Guy.
God.
They had Family Guy playing, and they said the word.
Really quick, let's talk about the fucking suicide Squidward meme, or how
the
it got.
actual episode where they embrace suicide Squidward.
That's the worst thing you could do. What the fuck?
That was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. I wish more cartoons did that.
It was horrible. I hated it. It was disgusting. It was foul. It was stupid. I'm coming to the Nickelodeon HQ. I'm going to kill them.
You're gonna bomb the Nickelodeon headquarters.
And we have been banned.
Well, yeah, now we're demonetized, Bryce.
Sweet.
Cool.
I just fell.
Epic.
Hey,
I'm gonna bleed.
I guess I should post the like list of words that demonetize us, like mother.
Mother.
I'm pretty
Dude.
sure demonetize you. I think if you say brother sex, that
Yeah.
demonetizes you instantly.
We're gonna bleep this out, right?
No,
What?
We're already demonetized.
I'm pretty sure we'll be monetized as long as we don't drop an N-bomb.
It's my job.
Oh yeah, on
Oh.
Tabe's random segment, can you just scream the N-word?
I think I remember dropping the N bomb. I totally dropped it in one of the previous podcasts.
I want to find the podcast where you just say the N-word.
I know I did, and I want to
Wait,
apologize.
okay, well, I know that this is completely like off our topics, but can we talk about the N-word? Like, Let's just stir up some controversy. I don't think
Awesome.
that you should be allowed to. Okay, I'll bleep this stuff out. Just remind me. I don't think you should be allowed to say or like or ch or or if you're like, oh, you can't say the N-word. It's either all of them are not allowed or all of them are allowed.
Yeah, I think like the worst word out of all those has to be like the N-word, because we're saying the other words, we're not even saying the N-word.
And that's because we're like so conditioned.
Yeah.
Because it's like
But
it's stupid for us to hold this word at like such a high power.
The point of saying that at this point is only to offend people, and if you're only doing it to offend people, unless you're actually black, it's fucking stupid, and you just look like a really edgy 13-year-old.
Yeah, because like most of the argument is that it's like, well, the N-word has history. Well, it's all of them have history. I mean, I believe that saying like you're a stupid fucking or saying you're a fucking is, they're both horrible. Like, they're both bad. It's just one I can just say without any filter, but the other one, it takes a lot of oomph for me to actually say it.
Yeah.
Like, I have to think about it. All the others I can just say without thinking. Tabe, what do you think? You know, you have your mic muted.
Oh, that's cool of you, Tabe.
Yeah, Mr. Muted mic, huh? Mr. Discord.
Mr. Discord, dude. I love when Tabe just comes over, mutes his mic, shoves his hand on my ass.
I know, like, both of us.
It happens.
It's great.
I love it.
But I don't know. I just generally like I think that none of them should be allowed at all.
Yeah.
Because it's just stupid. It's offensive. It's like really desensitive or unsensitive. What's the word?
Insensitive.
Yeah, insensitive. Because it's just like, why? Why would you say that? Do you remember, Bryce? Do you remember Elijah? Not to name drop. When we were in like 7th grade or something like that, and he called me a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Why?
Like, there's no reason.
I think Tabby just went to go eat dinner.
Fuck it, we'll do it without him. Like, at this point, if he joins in, whatever. But
fuck it. Also, another thing that's changed: the new fucking amazing, beautiful artwork.
Oh yeah, done by the amazing
Sarah.
Our
good friend Sarah.
I don't think we can drop the last name.
It looks, yeah, I don't want to drop any last names, but it looks great and I love it. And it's gonna be
for the Halloween episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be updated for seasons and like holidays and stuff. It's gonna be great. And it's so hot. But this is supposed to be starting anew. It's a new prepubescent podcast.
All right.
We're not even prepubescent anymore. Can we talk about that? Like,
yeah, we're in high school now. We started this in 7th grade.
Yeah.
We are in high school.
Jesus. And we're like old fuckers. We are old.
We're not old. Shut the fuck up.
I have crippling back problems.
I'm senile. I'm literally on the floor having a kidney stone.
I have brain hemorrhages.
Please help.
Sorry, gents. I just made.
Sorry, I have a brain hemorrhage. Anyway, Tabe, what do you think about the N-word and all the others?
Yeah, what do you think about them?
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from saying it, but if you say it, don't be surprised when you get like a Twitter shitstorm.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, on one hand, it's like free speech.
Yeah, but free speech isn't free speech from consequence. You're not free from consequences.
Yeah, but it's also free speech to be like, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you say that?
Yeah. Why would you say that, you fucking dunce?
You are a fucking idiot. Shut up, you motherfucker.
Can we start giving people dunce caps again? I missed
Dunce
that.
caps, like put them in the corner?
Yes. Where's
for
the dunk corner?
every N-word.
Go to the N-word corner.
Go to the end.
You go to like a KKK rally. It's just like go to the corner.
Go to the N-word corner, says the Grand Wizard of the KKK.
Says the Grand Dragon. Isn't that?
Why are they called the Grand Wizard?
Let's get more off topic. Why the fuck do they call the KKK rank some shit like Grand Dragon? That's a real
Grand Dragon.
That is a real rank in the KKK.
That sounds like some fucking neckbeard like Kung Fu Club. We're like,
Yeah,
"Bro,
like
I'm the Grand Dragon, bro.
Neckbeard fucking RP LARPing.
Ah,
Yeah, LARPing.
Oh.
Even worse.
ew.
I want to
Do
go
you-
to a LARP.
Do you guys remember the term? Do you guys remember the term clopping?
Are we talking about? Are we just devolving into bronies right now?
Yeah, I'm
That would
talking about masturbating to a pony.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna bleep this
Boy.
entire section out.
The first like 10 minutes of the podcast are gonna completely cut out. Okay. So let's get why. Okay, so why we revive this whole thing? Because it's fun. I want to.
Yeah.
I want.
And also,
we missed.
we like got Sarah to do the art, and the art was like so good, and it gave me like so much motivation.
Yeah,
I'll try
and
this out.
the fact that me and Aiden and Tab A, we just don't have classes anymore. When we started the podcast, we had a lot of
Yeah,
time.
remember that? Yeah, we had tons of classes together.
Hmm?
Tabby,
We had
I only
every
see
class.
you in fucking 9th period now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only see Tab A at lunch, and I see Aiden first and fifth. That's it.
Fucking sucks.
We have 9 periods.
God.
By the way, I want to talk about how they changed 8 to 9 periods. What the fuck is that?
It's because of like academic period.
Technically, yeah, we always had 9 periods, but fuck that. Like that threw off my whole rhythm.
Yeah, it was gross. And now I hate calling it 9th period.
9th period. What kind of loser has a 9th period? Apparently, the stinky Lampastians.
The stinky Lampasses. P.U.
That's what Gatesville said when they burned down the fucking town.
That's what Gatesville said when they killed a raccoon and put it on a stick.
And we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, can we talk?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that since we're like, this is the Lampasses podcast.
Tabe, since you don't really do the whole, we don't really do the whole school spirit thing. Let's have you talk about how they burned our flags as a statement.
Okay. So it's a small town full of speds named Gatesville, and whenever
Oh, all right.
it was like a foot,
Oh, all right, come on, that's pretty justified.
and
Yeah.
they were like riding down, like they were going down, and what happened was like they're like that's at every like homecoming game since, like,
We're
1992.
Gatesville.
Like since 1992, and whenever like they were like, we hate you, I hate you, like they just got like super pissed off, so they bought a bunch of our flags and shirts and just made a
And then
bonfire and
Burn
burned
them.
them all.
And they also ran over a raccoon and like put its head on a stick or something like that, and like,
Yeah, because it looked like a badger.
yeah,
They
I was
stole
like,
yes.
one.
cool.
And they
That's not psychopathic at all.
Yes, animal. Cruel shit.
Go.
But like, I don't know. It's like I can't believe that the school is in like support of that too.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, like
that's
the schools didn't, like the Gatesville High School didn't do anything, but at our own school, like someone who was it?
Guzak.
I can't remember who.
Oh yeah,
What?
Goose.
Guzak wrote in like don't quote. It's like close to what he said.
He wrote on the
but
whiteboard that they were like doing steroids and that they were spad and stuff. And then
And like
Roy-
they said, like don't call your mom in prison whenever we beat you.
yeah, and then
Roy-
a bunch of like Gatesville parents were like, I don't really think that this is correct, and it's because like my kids live in Gatesville. I mean, it doesn't really matter that we stole all of Lampas's helmets and pissed in them and then cut all their throats open. And...
They were like, yeah, I know stole your flags and burned them.
My son is good. He
protest.
only went to prison 3 times.
But like, could you just like respect us? It's
Look,
just a game.
I know we went to Lampasas and picked up this little 7-year-old girl and held her for ransom, but it's fine.
It's just a game.
It's just a game.
Whoa.
And then like that game that night we like beat them 57-0 or something like that.
59 to
Oh, yeah.
0.
Jesus.
Fuck them. In the ass. By the way,
We just
speaking
let
of in the
him
ass,
beat
I
Speaking
thought you
of
were
in the
like,
ass.
by the way, speaking of taking it in the ass. So the I was like,
I mean, no, that's like not even wrong. So, this was like Lavernia maybe, but these fucking football kids initiated some kid into the football team by shoving a Gatorade bottle up his ass.
the entire
What the-
thing, cap and all.
I hate.
Maybe, I don't know, but just fucking shoved
it's
it
like,
up him.
Gatesville is like amongst my like top 5 I hate them schools, where it's like Fredericksburg, Salado, China Springs.
Yeah, Fredericksburg just sucks.
Fredericksburg sucks. I mean, China Springs, I just hate them because they're so fucking good.
I hate Marble Falls because it's just fucking rich and
Marble
good.
Falls are really snobby.
Yeah,
Yes, we have more money than you.
we
No,
should
why
Have
don't
we,
you-
wait, have we ever gone again? Do we go against Colleen? No, we don't, because that's like a 5A or something, right?
go against Colleen.
Man, that would have been funny.
That wouldn't have, because they're a bunch of fucking roided up gang.
No, because if we burned their flags and they'd come over here and shoot us.
Yeah, because we can't.
Okay. I think we're getting a little
Nothing
off
really.
topic.
I think we're right on topic because our next segment is the Joker movie.
Oh,
Perfect.
You know, you see my segue, a bunch of black people shooting us. So
dude.
the Joker movie controversy. Tabe, you went to go see the Joker movie.
Oh yeah, you did.
So let's start off with the
Yeah,
CNN
Tabe,
article.
Tabe, let's get your thoughts on it first, really quick.
Yeah. How was the movie? Without spoilers.
Like, just give us a general overview of how actually good the movie was in general terms. Like first. Awesome. Great. Is he fucking muted again?
Yeah.
Dumb fucking cunt.
Okay. Well, I'll just read the CNN article here. So
Cool.
it says, CNN tweeted on October 5th, and this has been getting a lot of heat. The Joker, the film about a marginalized clown who goes on a killing rampage, is facing a wave of criticism that it glorifies a killer and could encourage copycat attacks.
What? Oh, no. That's... What?
So they're like, Joker, this character that's been around for like decades,
Sorry, millennia.
is going to cause a shooting.
No, but they wouldn't say anything about like that about like Keanu Reeves and John Wick.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why they're just like attacking this movie.
Well, it's because the fucking 4chan people and the incels use it as a fucking icon, I guess.
Yeah.
And some people are like, haha, joke funny.
Like, here, let me...
I shoot people in movie theater, ha, funny.
Well, I believe that the premiere of Arkham Asylum, or not Arkham Asylum, like Batman the Dark Knight Rises or something like that, one of the Batman movies,
yeah?
there was a shooting like right before premiere of it, I think.
Oh, yeah. That
And-
did happen.
Yeah, and I think they're really trying to link it up because they're both like Batman movies.
That wasn't... I don't think that was even connected. I think the shooter was just batshit. No pun intended.
Yeah. Bryce.
I didn't realize it came out of my mouth before it came out of my mouth, and a lot of things come out of my mouth that you didn't like. Cheers.
So apparently there was a lot of extra like security and police like on all the theaters.
Yeah, I think Tebe said
that
he
were playing
saw.
Joker. Yeah.
Yeah.
let me, yeah. So this says, I remember at least a decade ago, the same thing happened when The Dark Knight came out. It didn't really bother me, and nothing's going to stop me from seeing the Joker. And then Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix, who plays
Phoenix.
Joker, he said that his portrayal of the character is meant to provoke, he said, so it's meant to be edgy and kind of like, you know, they exaggerated that he is a horrible fucking villain.
Yeah, like no one should ever be like him.
And he said, I think it's really good when movies make us uncomfortable or challenge us or make us think differently. He added, Joker's being released by Warner Brothers, which is a unit of Warner Media. Warner Media said that the movie does not aim to hold this character as a hero, which obviously not.
Now he's just trying to make it a statement, though, like as if it's not a fucking movie about a clown.
Exactly. Like, I don't know why people are taking this movie and being like, this movie is going to inspire a mass shooting.
This movie is the Black Panther for incels.
I know. Now, if we could get Tabby to give his opinion on the movie,
it would be great. But he's dirt. He's in a mud hut.
Well, while we're waiting, if you zoom in on my little mug, it says that I'm Mr. Fortnite, and
oh yeah, can we talk about Mr. Fortnite?
I'm Mr. No, I don't want to talk about Mr. Fortnite on here.
Jeez.
But I am Mr. Fortnite, and you can. People who are watching this like from LHS, I don't know how many that is. Because I mean, before we had a couple people who watched it, and I'm sure that. Ooh, no, wait, we can't spoil. We can't spoil what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
The sketch.
Oh.
We can't spoil it.
Yeah.
But from our concurrent viewers now that go to LHS, you could probably pick and shoot, and you can like look around the art and see little Easter eggs that you'll get.
Yeah. You know us personally.
Like Mr. McDaniel and Bathroom Daddy. Like, come on.
Oh, I miss Daddy. We talked about that in 7.
I miss Bathroom Daddy. Wow.
Okay.
That was when we were like 13.
I was 12.
Yeah, you were a fucking 12, you stupid motherfucking.
Shut the fuck up about 12. I'll come over there and ring your goddamn penis.
Right now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, no. Was it? No, that was after I came out. Never mind.
So, and I'll put all these screenshots and stuff of the Joker movie controversy, but a lot of people are really attacking CNN about it, and they kind of deserve it.
Yeah, because they're trying to make a huge statement out of this.
And they do this constantly. Like, CNN has become such a shithole.
Yeah, it really has. Ever since people started, CNN like Trump.
CNN like Trump. Why is he orang?
Why Trump orang?
Why is
Cheeto?
Trump orang?
Cheeto?
What is all the shit about impeaching Trump?
Oh yeah,
I saw that going on. I mean, I know that that's been a thing since like he got elected.
Got like the day 1 election when he won, people were like impeach.
Yeah, but there were a lot of people like just last week, like on YouTube, where it was like, well, we're just gonna impeach Trump.
That's not gonna happen, and we know it.
Well, obviously not. I mean, he's only got what, another year in the White House.
Yeah, he's got till 2020.
Yeah, election's November 2020, isn't it?
Yeah, who do you think is gonna go against Trump? And do you think they're gonna win?
I mean, I know that Bernie Sanders is
he gonna try again?
Trying again, because his whole thing is that he's gonna make free education.
No way.
Like, college is gonna be free if he gets elected.
Oh, that's
that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm kind of down, especially as like this is the prime age for something like college being free to happen. Like for me and you and everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
think about college being free. Think about like people. Where will we be if college is free?
Better,
Yeah,
I think.
but is it just the college admission, or
See, I'm
are
not
we
too
talking?
sure. I just know that his whole big thing is like all education is gonna be free.
I
Um,
think what he means by that is like I've never really read any of his stuff, but I'm pretty sure what he means is the whole like you can get into college and you won't have to pay your tuition fees, but you still got
but
textbooks.
books are still gonna cost like fucking $2,000.
You've got your textbooks. You've got your fucking uh, bunking if you're gonna stay in a dorm.
Yeah, still that does count. That does cut down a lot. But if that's the only thing he's really offering, then I don't see him winning because
Yeah,
like he's a socialist.
yeah. Oh, and didn't he make a thing about like weed?
Yeah.
And some black guy was like, "Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh," because they made a epic funny meme, epic funny about it.
Um.
They were like, "That guy like weed."
And
Oh,
then
funny.
I'm not sure who else is running. I haven't really been paying attention to the politics as of recently because like I paid attention to it hardcore in like 2016. I remember fucking like staying up watching the votes happen that night, and I texted you. I was like, Trump won, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You were like, "Bro, Trump
I
wins."
wanted Trump. Let's
Remember
see.
when you liked Trump?
He's not the best, but
Didn't you like Trump at some point?
out of Hillary and Trump, I didn't like either of them.
Out of that, I'd much rather for Trump.
Yeah, and I remember talking about this with Cole.
Oh yeah, Cole fucking Wheeler.
Yeah, we talked about this on just years ago on the podcast.
Blur, blur.
Oh, look, it's fucking tabbing now that we've gone from the Joker movie to Donald Trump.
All right, Tabe. Give me a general overview.
The joke.
Give me a general overview. On.
So
Howdy. I'm doing great.
the Joker movie was a very well made, was a very good, like well made and like well maintained movie with I think it was a budget of 55 million. And with that much, you would think, oh, there's like so much controversy, but they made over double that back in just opening weekend.
Holy shit.
Whoa. All right. Well,
But like,
if you see, it's well put together. Now,
slow paced. It's a really slow paced movie. Like meaning, like it's not like it doesn't jump into the action. It like
yeah, it's on
like it,
it's on the back.
yeah.
Now, I want you to tell us what you think about the whole controversy and the extra security and the whole shooting business.
Oh yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
CNN was
Whatever. I brought my messenger bag. It had my insulin. It had my insulin, my like some food, even though it's kind of against the rule.
Did they fucking search her bag for like a handgun?
In your diabetes bag.
They searched everything. They like said like the officer there like had his hand on the holster and said like,
Wow.
please show the contents of your bag.
God.
All right.
Holy, you
Have
like
it
get
really
in,
is
you're like, dude, I can't wait to go see Joker, and they're like, get your hands on the ground!
Get
Well,
out!
the lady at the desk who was like really nice, like shout out to her. She's like, oh, you have to be like 17 to watch this movie, and it was like since it was like the
Like,
Joker, it was like we got a for all dad because he's cool, and whenever we got what do you call it, and we got in, we handed our tickets over, and then there was like how there's like a desk on the usually like a small desk where they would actually kind of search your bag.
Yeah.
But like sometimes if you just look suspicious, not all the time. So
Yeah.
whenever I like walked up, they just immediately bolted their vision, like their like line of sight towards me, and then just said, "Sir, please show the contents of your bag." I'm like, "All right." And the cop, like the theater worker, was just like looking through for a bit, and the cop like 5 meters away from me was just like hand on the holster, ready to blast my head off.
Ready to fucking
God.
shoot you.
He
Like,
was
oh,
ready.
you watched the Joker movie? Sir, no, wait, no. It's like this. Like, oh, hello, welcome to the Kino complex. What would you like to watch for tonight? Oh, you would like to watch the Joker? Okay. It'll be Theater 9, sir, and also your safeties.
Hands
Also,
in the
sir,
air.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like,
Great.
I'm going to go see the Joker movie. Oh, you are? Oh, well, you're a convicted fucking criminal.
Sweet.
Like,
I
oh, the
love
Joker
being.
movie? Oh, the Joker movie? All right. It'll be Theater 9 right over there, and also, sir, you dropped the magazine just back there, and your safety's on.
So,
Happy shooting.
you might want to turn the safety off so you can shoot everyone.
Yeah.
That is why you're going to see this movie, right?
And he's like, no.
What
the
the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh god.
God, I just wanted to watch
Oh my
the
God.
Joker.
Oh my god, guys. Guess what time? Guess what time it is? Tabby's random segment. Go.
Tabe, it's a random segment.
Okay, so climate change. That like Swedish girl that like popped out of nowhere and like
Oh.
shat on like all the world leaders. And it's
Oh,
like,
that fucking girl who like the entire internet is like praising, even though she loosely read a script.
No, she's
Yeah.
they're praising her or they fucking hate her. I hate her because she's a 16-year-old girl that read a fucking script. It doesn't have any solution. She's complaining and doesn't have any fucking
like,
solution.
No, and it just sucks because like the entire internet is like throwing her around. Like I feel bad for her.
I don't.
I feel
she,
bad
she's
Don't get
supported
me
by
wrong.
she's supported by a company that's owned by George Soros. If that's not a racist.
Oh.
Like, yeah, there's a company funded by owned by George Soros, and it's just like
Oh.
it supports her. So if it's a plot, it's a plot. But you know,
Well,
we
just
have
like
to
I know
acknowledge
her
that.
parents were like, "Hey, fucking say this," or someone, a company said, "Say this," because you know it would be a lot different if it was some 30-year-old girl being like, "Climate change."
No.
Yeah, but like it's kind of weird that out of nowhere, just a Swedish girl's like, the planet is warm.
Ah, Swedish words.
Like
The
I get the fact that like I get the climate change. Like I get people are like concerned about it, and I would be too, because you know the planet's on fucking fire.
Well, I also don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be.
Like it's
Well-
it's like warming, but it's not gonna like kill us in our lifetime. It's not gonna be a
Okay,
direct
okay.
cause of our.
What's going to happen? We have at least 17 months to figure out what the fuck to do with carbon emissions or whatever the fuck. However, I don't think there's anything you can do. What the fuck are you going to do with the carbon?
Well, it's not
Displace
like
it?
we can do anything, and even then, like I know that global warming exists, but all the numbers and charts and ratios that everyone has came up with and is like scientifically proven, quote unquote, has loosely just been pulled out of people's asses, and like the temperatures are really not actually heightening that hard. I mean,
Not
it
much-
is, but like
The ice caps are fucking melting, so I don't know about that one.
It is to a certain extent. It is to a certain extent, but
yeah,
it's
but
not
everyone's
like,
just like, oh, by the way, we're gonna die tomorrow. The
Yeah,
sun's
like,
gonna implode into our Earth.
Well, yeah,
Sorry.
it's not going to be like Mad fucking Max where everything's a desert all of a sudden.
Now, I'm not saying that, like, I'm not gonna be able to have, like, a third generation of children.
mad.
And I
like
think
that. It's
slowly
mad.
over time, we're going to be able to adapt to it anyways.
Because, like,
Like-
there's nothing we can do about carbon emissions, plastic pollution. Like,
We can
can't-
clean it up. Where are we going to
can,
put it?
We can't, like, get rid of plastic.
Yeah, no, all the plastic in the world's still here.
Like no, like Japan. Actually, that's kind of like it's technically false. Like Japan, the country of Japan, they have this system where they collect plastic from like you know collection like dumps, and then they bring it to these like ultra powerful like carbon or not carbon like these ultra powerful ovens that
Yeah, I know what
literally
you're talking about.
it incinerates them, and then it like releases nothing because like it's like super hot.
Yeah,
That
I
it's
think
just
like
nothing's left.
it's like Singapore or Switzerland. What they do is they collect everyone's trash like normal garbage trucks, and then they burn all the trash, and it creates energy that powers their entire city with like
Okay,
lights
well
and
then
stuff.
why haven't they sold us the fucking technology, or at least give it?
Because what
Well, the
happens with
technology is
that
already
what
released.
happens with that is that we depend on fossil fuels too much with that method. There's also the other method where it's like you take all the plastic and then you make it into streets and pavement, or you burn the plastic and trash, and there's another European country that burns all the trash and then makes it like so hot that it releases nothing. Yeah, like Tabe said. um, it's just a lot of oil companies and fossil fuel companies are like, you can't do that. You have to use fossil fuels because the oil companies want money more than our survival as humanity.
But,
President
yeah.
Exxon Mobil, like
Why
like
is
this,
everyone? Yeah, go ahead, Tabe.
like those like political comics the boomers make, like President Exxon Mobil,
Fucking
Vice
with all their
President
like big
Exxon.
heads and big ears.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like Wall Street, and they're smoking a cigar that says like deep.
You know,
state
but like the
Wall
oil
Street.
companies are like, you have to do that because this is destroying the world, and everyone's like, oh, it is, but meanwhile, like the oil is actually destroying the world faster than all like burning the plastic to make new things.
That's what's pissing me
like
off. It's
like
so
a quick way to
greedy. Everyone's so greedy that they're like putting the survival of their fucking capitalist shit over the survival of the human fucking race.
Well, because who cares? They're gonna be dead.
Whoa, Bryce-based socialism.
Bryce-based communist.
Bryce, Chad, Bloomer,
Chad Bryce.
me,
I'm a
Chad
doomer.
Bryce.
I'm a doomer.
Hey, we talked about this. No
Yeah.
doomer, Wojak shit.
No dooming. No dooming. Ew.
No
That
doom.
sounds-
I just think overall, like, a lot of it is just it's misunderstanding, misinformation, and a lot of greed and evil.
Oh yeah.
But isn't that America?
Well, it's not like it's just America. It's like everywhere, and like that ties into like there's just no solution for all our problems. Like,
No, there is. Like, if there was like a mass shift to nuclear power, statistically, it would maybe like a good way to like actually like literally.
yeah. I mean,
stop.
I feel like if all of us collectively turn to that like Singapore or Switzerland power, like that
Yeah.
Swiss power where we just we burn all our trash to make energy for our city and stuff.
But no.
Because and then there's this other country where they burn all their trash and then put all the toxic ash into like a lake. And then that lake just becomes disgusting, and then they move on to another lake. And it's like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like what the
Hmm.
shit? What the fuck is your problem?
Yes, I sure do love illegal dumping.
It's just horrible, and like that also like overpopulation. That's gonna start happening soon, and it already is, and I'm fucking horrified for the future of that.
Actually, more and more like teenagers and adults are not having kids because they've realized how fucking expensive kids are.
Well, I mean, China had like, I don't know if they still do, but they have like the one kid policy or something like that, and then you have to.
No,
Hey,
they removed that.
They did,
that
yeah. I just
last
remember they
year.
used to have like a policy, and then you had to pay a fine for more kids.
Wasn't that just a fucking book though?
No, I'm pretty sure that was real. I'm not sure though.
No,
Was
the
it
one
real?
child, like the one kid policy, like if you had like 2 children, or like if there was like another on the way, since the like entire country of China, they like either the government like just paid and just gave you an abortion.
Oh my god.
Well, that's because in China it's like you take one step and you're
Weird.
like inside of 9 people. because it's so overcrowded there.
Like I can understand why, because like China, like if China like randomly switched populations with the world's biggest country, Russia, and then there would not be an overpopulation issue because it's such a. But China, compared to its population, is now like increasingly getting smaller and smaller.
And I mean, like, India is like what? India's like the size of like how many states? It's a
Like
like a
fucking-
small number of states.
Oklahoma.
And they've got
Yeah.
they've got like what 1.3 billion people in their country,
God.
and it's like roughly
Yeah.
the size of Texas.
Holy fuck.
So it's like imagine just in Texas having a fucking seventh of the world's population.
Honestly,
That sounds like a. Waco will be thriving.
So many
in war.
all right.
Like,
Can we
Waco will be.
please get off of sad like
the most common man soon is gonna be a 30-year-old middle class Indian man.
hell yeah? That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
We're
Look,
all
That's me, Mom.
33
We're
year old
all 30-year-old middle class Indian men.
men. Oh yeah.
Like there's nothing like you in.
We're all named Rashad.
Rashad.
God.
No, we're Team Rashad Rasham.
Muhammad.
All three of us, Muhammad. We're a collective.
We're a group, a flock of Muhammad.
We are
A flock,
Muhammad.
a flock of Muhammad moves across the river.
A
Speaking of
Muhammad,
what?
the Arabic Pokemon.
Speaking
Of
of
Muhammad.
what?
You Arabic
Let's-
folk.
Speaking of Muhammad, the Untitled Goose game.
Oh, I really want that, but I can't get on
okay,
it.
yeah. This is different than the Joker movie where we don't have like someone who played it. I kind of want to see what all the hype's about, but the other day it surpassed The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on the Nintendo eShop as the #1 best-selling game.
I don't
Oh my
understand what all the
God.
fucking hoopla is about.
Like, holy shit! I don't understand what is so big about it.
I don't. Is it the fact that you get to play as
The
a
reason
like,
there's so
ultimate
much.
sexual fantasy? I don't.
The reason there's like so much hype is because it's literally such a dumb game. It's what is it? Goose. It's a goat simulator.
Oh, it's
almost
fucking,
like goat
it's fucking
simulator. where-
Baldi's Basics.
Exactly. It's like that. It's like in theory, the game would just be really dumb and no one would like it. But like in practice, just
But
everyone
because
likes
of its like
it.
dumb concept, everyone's like, ah, tee hee hee.
Yeah, but
I'm
like the
like
the Untitled Goose story of slow burn atmosphere game. Like,
Yeah,
bird
I
block.
just feel like, I mean, sure, it could be like a good game. It seems just like a fucking 5-minute flash game, but for it to like surpass everything on the Nintendo eShop as number one,
Awakening.
past first party Nintendo games, that's insane.
yeah, that's pretty fucking big.
Like, that's ridiculous. And that's not even
Oh.
like when it first came out. It's like still number one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I checked yesterday. It still is.
Wow.
God. Goose
what the
defeat all. The goose literally has defeated all.
Because I remember when like
In-
when Undertale was this big, or like any other indie game, like it does not get as much attention as
Yeah,
this game. Like, I feel like it
In
just
other-
came at like such a right time
yeah,
for
'Cause the world's
YouTube
going-
and meme culture.
yeah.
Hey buddy, look.
But,
hey buddy, look. I'm
In
saying-
other news about video games, Challenger Pack 2, holy fuck, and Terry
Oh, for
Bogard.
Smash. Yeah, let's
Hell
have a
yeah.
Smash segment. Tabby, I know you aren't a
Sure.
gamer,
They're not a cool.
Fan-
but fucking Terry Bogard looks cool, and I'm so excited for another pass.
There was that one guy on, like 4chan, telling people to like dislike all of SNK's videos.
Oh, Why?
Because
It's
he's like,
4chan.
Oh yeah, it is 4chan. That's right. That's fucking stupid though. I mean, like, I'm glad that he's in. I feel like he deserved the recognition because SNK is like a Latin America
yeah,
video game like distributor, because like everyone else in the world got like the Sega Genesis, the Game Gear, the Game Boy Advance, but Latin America got the SNK Game Gears or the SNK. Yeah, that's what they're called. Do you remember when Sega like existed as a fucking video game company?
no, when they didn't like partner with Nintendo just to make Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
My
Games.
favorite Sega game was Dick Vitale's It's Awesome Baby College Hoops Basketball for the Sega Genesis.
I remember that. My child.
Oh, my favorite game as a child.
No, like you could go through his catchphrases and it includes "Wow" and "It's awesome, baby," and that's it.
It's awesome, baby.
Wow. Okay. For other games, fucking Ori in the Blind Forest came out on Switch on September 27th. Still the best game fucking ever made.
I'm currently playing it. It seems very good.
I have played through now 3 times 100%. Fuck, and I'm doing it again.
Oh, can we just have fucking segments where we like talk about games that are like on sale and shit like that? Because the fucking Wii U right now, you can get it on eBay for like $69.
What?
I remember going
$70.
to get a Wii U in 2012 and it was $300.
Jesus.
Wasn't the Wii U like a massive commercial flop?
Oh yeah, it was horrible. I think, let's see, the Wii U sold 11 million units, but the Wii sold 263 million.
And what did the Switch sell?
Right now it's 52 million.
Yeah.
And the Wii U's been out for 7 years.
And the Switch has been out for 2.
I mean,
Right?
Smash Ultimate surpassed the Wii U's lifetime sales in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, that's
I
because
love
everyone's
that.
like, oh, just bro.
Because I'm pretty sure the Wii and the original DS are the top 2 best-selling like consoles ever, or like video game anything.
100%.
God, well that's because everyone had a fucking DS. Like, if you didn't have a DS, you were below the poverty line.
You were below the poverty
You were
line.
poor.
I
You are
remember
not
bringing my
human.
DS.
You're Juden. You're Juden.
You didn't.
That you did, but Boston.
You didn't. Oh my god, that was so long ago.
Great. There you did, but Boston.
God, and Miss fucking Judy Hale's class.
Judy.
Judy Hill. When we were on like Auschwitz for like 7 months.
Oh yeah. Our entire school year was just Auschwitz.
And then the Civil War in Miss Edgar's class for the entire year.
Oh yeah.
Because she didn't know how to teach at all.
And she just did like a, what do you call it? What was that like thing called? A pod thing? Podcast? Or not podcast.
That
I
thing,
can't
that
remember
podcast thing.
No, like that,
Yeah.
she'd like everyone like fucking go and like do, I can't remember the name of the actual site. It was like Nearpod.
Oh, Nearpod.
Oh.
Ah.
Fucking Nearpod. Don't even remind me.
Oh, speaking of which, let's talk about like really bad apps for like schools and stuff around the country and how our school system's broken as shit.
Wait, before we do that, I'm gonna list off a bunch of sales on games and consoles just for you lucky 9 viewers who want to buy a game. Let's Go Eevee right now on Amazon is $30.
Yo.
A Breath of the Wild Link amiibo right now is only $15, which is a fucking bargain.
Yo.
An original Xbox right now is like $15, and you can get an Xbox 360 for $50 and a Wii U for $50 too.
Well,
Which is weird. Also, I forgot to mention, 3 days ago, fucking John Kirby died, which
who's Kirby.
Okay, so in 1982, Warner Brothers Entertainment sued Nintendo because Donkey Kong was too similar to King Kong. But
Oh.
John Kirby helped win in Nintendo's defense. So without John Kirby, we wouldn't have Donkey Kong or Mario.
Ooh, bro.
The best people are taken away.
And that's what Kirby is named after, like Masahiro Sakurai Kirby.
Howie.
So without John Kirby, like, dude, Nintendo wouldn't even like exist.
We wouldn't even have Kirby.
Which we wouldn't have Mario Jumpman Mario. So
Yeah.
he died at the age of 79.
But is that really a lost age?
Oh, yeah. Fucking something to fucking say about that.
When you say Nintendo, do you think Mario or Opa? Opa. That was Sega. Fuck.
God, I remember Sega. Remember like the Sega Saturn and like the Dreamcast?
No.
God. Yeah.
I like because they.
Fun fact, I had a fucking Dreamcast at one point.
That shit's so rare now, like Dreamcast and Sega games.
And I just don't know where it is. I had Sonic Adventure 2 on that.
Dude.
I had a fucking Dreamcast.
An original Sega Saturn and Sega Saturn games are so rare. Just because, like, that console sucked. Like,
yeah, because it was total ass.
The Genesis was their last, like, I mean, okay. In terms of quality and overall, like, production value, of the PlayStation 2, the original Xbox, and the GameCube, the Dreamcast was actually the most powerful system. But since Sega just had such a bad reputation, no one bought it.
Oh, yeah, because they made Sonic games. Remember when Sonic games did good?
No.
Yeah.
The last good Sonic game, Sonic Generations.
Well, okay, I think I would say Sonic Mania was the last good one, but Sega didn't even fucking develop that. That was all Christian Whitehead. Some random dude who liked Sonic made a better game than all of Sega.
And Sega just bought the rights to it. That's
yeah.
it. They're like, sure.
I mean, like, Sonic Generations was good. Sonic Colors was fucking amazing.
Yeah, Colors and Generations are the best.
But then you have, like, Sonic 06, which is just, like, an abomination to man.
The worst game ever.
Sonic Boom, that was made in, like, 3 days in C#. Yeah, but, fuck. Like, the Master System, people in fucking, like, Brazil and South America still play the Master System. Like, games are still made in Brazil for the Master System.
Yeah. Wow.
That console that came out in, like, 84.
Nice.
God.
Come to it.
But, I mean, like, the Sega Genesis was really good. The Sega Saturn sucked ass. But the Dreamcast was really good, too. It's just Sega just got bought by Nintendo.
I love when Nintendo buys the world.
I mean,
the world.
There was a big thing, like, Disney right now has the power to just buy Nintendo and just, like, destroy it. I mean, Disney has the power to buy everything.
Yeah.
Like, if Disney really wanted to, they could just destroy companies just willy-nilly.
The world, though.
Disney can buy Nintendo. They can buy, like, all of Sony. Just straight out, because Disney just owns the fucking world.
Disney could buy, like, Twitter and ruin it.
Yeah, because Disney's got so much stock, like, in the universe.
Yeah.
That it's ridiculous. Anyway.
Yeah, let's go on. Cancel culture?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about cancel culture and that whole thing where you can.
Me and my dad had talked about this last night, and I think it was about like the James Charles crap, where he wasn't even given a chance to defend himself. Everyone was already on his ass.
Well, like, and I mean, this kind of goes. I don't really know if this counts as cancel culture, but what's happening right now to Matt Pat.
Yeah, like the aftermath of the whole.
pretty cancel culture. Like so what he said on Twitter was, he said that Etika's death was an example of cancel culture. Like he had a mental breakdown on Instagram, and then people canceled him, and then he killed himself. And he got a lot of backlash because that's not what happened. Etika had a serious mental condition.
Yeah.
But because of that tweet, Matt Pat's just been like completely canceled. Like everyone fucking hates him. Which, I mean, granted, he's kind of an asshole, but like, I don't know. Like his tendencies, the way he handles things, the way he does things, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
He used to be really cool. I don't know what happened. But, like, I just don't agree with a person saying one thing and they're just fucking gone. Like, no chance, completely canceled.
I don't like the way Twitter handles it as a whole. Twitter takes something...
Twitter's a prime example.
Yeah, and, like, circle jerks it like how Reddit would be, but, like, worse?
Reddit would be, but with Big Chungus.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think Big Chung is funny? Oh, die.
Reddit when Keanu Reeves butt fucks Big Chungus.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but like I mean, like, an even farther example of cancel culture when it wasn't even like considered cancel culture was like Tobuscus.
Oh yeah.
He was just thrown rape allegations, and now he averages like 2,000 views a video. He's got like 9 million subscribers total. And he can't do anything. Like, after those rape allegations, after Drama Alert like blew it up out of proportion, he was completely canceled. And I mean, like, it sucked. I mean, I don't think Tobuscus deserved it. He got kicked off of his own TV show. He had a bunch of channels. He was on the Annoying Orange Cartoon Network show.
Impossible.
And like everything was just gone. And like it made it even worse because after the rape allegations, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, he's also a pedophile, and also he beat me up and beat my mom."
But he never would.
Because people just added it because, yeah, it's kind of weird that a 30-year-old man would be playing Happy Wheels for a bunch of kids. But when you look at it in that context, then yeah, it looks weird. But if you look at it in the context that, like, millions of people fucking do that, and also he's just trying to... that's his career. It's the same as being a carnival, like, employee or a street performer or something like that.
Kids, I don't see a problem with that. He's a little, but like, come on, you can't. He's just doing a job.
And I know that Drumler isn't that bad now, but like what it was before, just canceling people just for no reason, was just so stupid. Fucking Killer Keemstar.
Killer Keemstar.
Let's get right.
Back into the... It's not even like Keemstar anymore. It's just like some dude.
Yeah.
Just a random.
But like, oh man, I wish I could find the video in 2015 where Keemstar posted a picture of his daughter, and
oh yeah, it's the one
the fucking like game, the gamer, this gaming group, this gaming team. Like, one of them was like, "I hope you and your daughter die." And then Keemstar was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to be notifying your team." And then the rest of the team was like, "Fuck you, you sleazy old man. I hope you burn."
Oh my god.
It's like, wow, 2015 was a different playing field.
Jesus Christ. I don't remember that happening to me.
Like, I know Keemstar did some bad shit, but like, I hope you and your daughter die.
Yeah, but extreme.
Get cancer, die.
Get cancer and die.
God.
But I just don't agree with the whole thing. I'm trying to think of some other examples of cancel culture. Where it's just one allegation and then their entire career is destroyed. Like, I know that James Charles kind of came back, but at first, I totally thought he was going to be canceled. He lost like 4 million subscribers in a week.
Yeah, no one gave him a chance to defend himself, so he just kind of had to sit there and wait.
Yeah.
wait like a month before he
And-
put it out.
Okay, this isn't as good of an example, but and I don't know if you guys watched the video where Pro Jared defended himself.
I did.
Oh, yeah, Pro George.
And it was just like an hour of him like defending himself for different things, and I'm not saying like all the shit he did was horrible. All the shit Heidi did and tried to cover up was horrible too.
It's just a bad situation
And overall, they were just two pretty bad people. It's just like, and honestly, at the time of the Pro Jared drama happening, he absolutely should have been canceled. I mean, at the time, he was a fucking pedophile. Like,
yeah.
A nice tits kid.
But it kind of makes sense. It's better context now that Heidi was like, "Let's both cheat."
Let's both cheat, says Heidi.
And Pro Jared was like, yeah, I had an NSFW Tumblr, but it was only for 18 plus people. It's like, why would you make an NSFW Tumblr if you know like 90% of your audience is fucking children? Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
It's a little odd.
And I know he had screenshots proving it and stuff. It's like, but still, he's defending himself for something that's already pretty fucked in the first place.
Yeah, he's like, it's already bad enough that you have enough paperwork Tumblr, but
Yeah.
Ugh.
But I mean, I don't think he can ever come back. I don't think Pro Jared will ever come back.
no.
Like, he
we'll
used
just
to be
have
this
time
respected
will tell.
dude, but now,
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Only time I can really like tell.
what Pro Jared makes a comeback?
I cannot wait. It's to cheat on my wife for the 8th time.
Whoa.
Our last topic that I have down, the degradation of
Yeah, how like in 2008 it was like, haha, my mom said I had to go outside more, play outside, so I got my PC and got played outside, and now it's like,
Haha, I has cheeseburger, and now it's the word fucking the.
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 I love that. I love that.
It's
You
weird how
cannot
we've
do
like
that.
gone into relapse, like with our fucking memes, where we've gone back to impact font.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is a little weird to think about. We've gone back to the impact font meme.
And, like, how Doge- I think Doge was like, it was weird because like at first Doge was like such rainbow, much wow or something like that,
Oh,
yeah.
and now it's like the pinnacle of irony.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, but like
Sweet.
Doge just went from like being this dead meme to a revival, and now it's kind of on the dead side more. But
Yeah, we were talking about the separation of like Reddit circle jerkers, the one who's like Minecraft
Oh, yeah.
kid.
Oh, you don't think Keanu Reeves is wholesome?
well,
Death.
like the term meme is like not even real anymore. What the fuck is happening? Like the
It's just a
term meme
joke.
isn't even like a real concept.
Yeah,
Because
And-
you have like different districts where like we're like the irony fucking incel memes, but then you
That's
have like
me.
the,
Shut up.
the other like all the normies who laugh at like nobody Keanu Reeves, and it's like a picture of Keanu Reeves like
Chung,
it's like normie memes where it's like caption and then reaction image.
Nori. And then there's the Chad 4chaners that make their own.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
At
a
this point,
4chaner, and I approve
so
this
rare
message.
that if it were to be an original joke, it would be turned into a meme because no one knows what the fuck to do with themselves.
Like I don't remember the last time I've collectively laughed at the same meme all together.
Yeah, no,
like-
I'll laugh at one meme funny, and then the rest of it.
But
is
it's
like,
different for everyone else because a lot of people who will not get our type of memes where it's just fucking impact font the.
Yeah.
Or it's just like mom found poop sock and it's like a sped up video of like a dude playing Fortnite and that's it.
Like even that's come to a point where it's not even funny.
Yeah,
Well,
because
again,
now the normies are just getting to that. Like we're ahead.
Yeah. God, we sound like elitist.
We are devolving.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
even call it ahead. I think we're behind.
I think we're way
No, we've been
behind.
actively devolving.
But if you criticize these people for laughing at the same jokes, like you're ruining our fun.
And I hate normie memes because it's like, it's the ones where they use the exact same reaction image for like just a different, like me when I come home and me when I come home, my wife said that I needed to do the dishes, and then the reaction image is like, why do we live here just to suffer? And that's
Surprise.
And it's just the same thing, like copy and paste it over and over again. And like, you know, people get it from like fucking r/funny.
Me IRL.
It's just funny.
Oh, me IRL. Oh.
Me IRL.
I remember
in
that
fact,
place used to be funny. Me IRL used to have funny memes, but now it's normie memes.
Area 51. Am I right?
Fun fact: cases active on like me IRL.
Oh.
Ew, can we
Reddit.
communicate?
And I hate the term meme now. Like I don't like using meme.
Not even a term anymore because you can't use meme in a normal sense now.
Yeah,
It seems like you're a 12-year-old child.
Like, bro, you want to see my meme?
It's me, Mr. Throw.
Look at my dank memes.
Dang,
Do you remember MLG edits?
I remember.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby, it's a triple.
God,
Oh.
God, we have devolved so much.
I found that funny.
So would you say like the old memes that had like kind of a little bit of cognitive fucking thought were funnier?
Like, it had chemical balance.
Cause like I feel like so shitty just laughing at this video of an old man whipping and naying, and the caption is "Me when I kill an unarmed black person and don't get fired."
Oh yeah, that police officer.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, go to your local police station and kill everyone.
Kill.
Or like what was the one thing where it was just a Minecraft speedrun on the Gaikun circumcision?
Aww.
That was the funniest shit to me for like a week.
Get circumcision.
Remember when memes had like a giant lifespan? Like that.
Oh
MLB
yeah, now
stuff,
they last like fucking 2 days.
Yeah, now it's just like they did surgery on a grape for 1 day. I didn't even.
We remember one lasted from like 2016 to 2018.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that lasted a huge fucking time.
Like all the Lazy Town memes lasted a long time.
And then
I'm still kind of sad that like the actual actor for Robbie died.
Oh, Stefan Carl, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad they still died.
F, guys, press F.
Oh god, everyone was like F in the chat for Stefan Carl. Fuck you.
That's the most disrespectful
I don't know.
thing.
Yeah, maybe it's just me, but that's just like the most disrespectful shit you could do. Like F in the chat.
Not even treating it serious.
No, it's the internet. It's like everything nuts. How you died, faggot.
Oh, you died, faggot.
But like the internet is like everyone like it's most of the time it's like friendly and like whenever they're like F in the chat, like it's just the internet's way of saying like you know we're mourning a loss because the internet's like such a massive expansive area in the world.
Yeah, I guess I kind of understand that. Damn, Tabby, that was a hot take. That was some bars.
It's like a culture practically. It's a culture.
I know, but you gotta admit
it's kind of weird sometimes.
If you were dead and people didn't like give you a little eulogy or like, you know, he was cool or whatnot, they just said F. Don't you think that'd be a little bit of a dick move?
A little bit, but I wouldn't be like
it's
angry.
just like meme culture as a whole is just kind of toxic.
You wouldn't be able to think about it because you're dead, but still.
My soul is screaming in pain.
Like
as
we're sitting here talking about different like districts of meme culture. That in
Yeah.
itself is just stupid.
Yeah, that honestly, the concept of talking about memes as if there's something to be like discussed about is stupid.
Like it's
Like-
just a funny picture on my phone.
It's the fun.
It's a funny.
It's a funny. But
It's funny. Laugh.
the thing about it is we're berating people that have different senses of humor,
Yeah.
and that's like complete dick, and I know it. But come on, you can't find the same thing funny so many times.
I just miss when memes had like such long lifespans, and you could like
Yeah.
just say anything and everyone would be like, ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Like what was a meme that you remember that was like had just lasted so long besides like We Are Number One?
The ASDF movie.
Oh my god.
The MLG stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember all the MLG stuff. ASDF movie.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff did last a long time.
That was the good stuff, man.
It really did.
Like
With the
I
modern
remember
one.
up until like second grade to like sixth grade, and people would still be like, "I like trains."
Dude, that like triggers a response in me.
Or like, "Hello, mine turtle. Hello."
Oh yeah. Hello. Hello, war.
Flavor. Pie. I missed that.
I can
That
recite an
was-
entire ASDF movie.
I please don't.
It's horrible.
Begging you.
That stuff is like locked into my brain.
Oh.
But like, man, I remember I was at Micah's house in second grade when he showed me ASDF movies for the first time.
Oh my god.
And I remember
Micah.
going home and like watching the first and second one because there was only like 2 back then.
Oh yeah, now there's 12.
I feel like our generation, the 90s kids but not 90s kids, is like such a good generation growing up. Like everything.
But you realize that's how every generation thinks.
Yeah, of
That's how the
course, of
90s
course.
We're the best generation.
I'm not saying we're
We
the
are-
best generation. It's just like,
You're wrong.
what the fuck are kids in like 2007 growing up with? Like my sister.
Fortnite.
Like,
The
I mean, Hannah's doing the same thing that I did when I was her age, and that's fucking play Roblox with my friends after school.
Yeah. So what's so different?
Like I used to call people on my fucking home phone and play Roblox, but I don't know. It's just like such key elements of growing up like that. I just couldn't imagine other kids not growing up with like ASDF movie or like Edgeworld or shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Edgeworld was really good.
Never even read Edgeworld.
Or like fucking Beyblades. When was the last time a kid touched a Beyblade?
Like a real Beyblade, not none of those spin-off like crappy, stupid plastic ones.
Yeah,
I'm talking
none
the
of
real.
those fucking spin shanks.
That was the real
Spin
stuff,
shake.
baby.
That's real concrete, baby.
And like,
That was a good.
what else? Like Bakugans?
Dude, Bakugan. Oh, don't even get me
Or fucking
started.
growing up with like the OG golden age of Cartoon Network, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Flapjack, Chowder.
I don't remember a regular show.
That was the second golden age.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
was like the
remember
Renaissance.
Do you remember when the entire world stopped when Mordecai said, "You pissed me off"?
That was amazing.
The
Guys, he
entire
said
world.
piss. Guys,
Dude,
he said
you're not
piss.
emotional.
Quick,
It's
cover
already
your
emotional.
ears.
No, I remember in like one episode of regular show, Benson was like, "What the hell are you two doing?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Whoa.
Because regular show was in such a weird like dead zone where it was like
Yeah, they let it
too
on
immature for Adult Swim, but too mature for Cartoon Network.
Yeah, because there was like fart jokes in it. But
Because
also,
I don't think a single like Adult Swim viewer would have enjoyed that show, but I don't think
there was a
parents-
lot of dealing with like weird morality stuff, like self-discovery.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
Weird.
it was honestly like such
It was
shot
wonderful.
such a shot in the ballpark, and it was like such a good idea.
I think it
The
nailed
show
it.
was like
It-
so good.
perfect.
You know. Wait, hold on. You know who actually committed multiple war crimes against Palestinians in Israel?
Osama bin Laden.
The Osama bin Laden was trained by the CIA during the 1980s to fight off the Soviet Union, the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. Well, once we gave them weapons, they turned on us, and we are the direct cause of 9/11.
Muscle Man says,
I miss
"My
Muscle Man.
mom."
what was another good cartoon show? Fucking.
I mean,
Gumball.
Gumball was a classic.
I will eliminate the middle class.
Says Gumball to Darwin. But like, I mean, Adventure Time like started off really good, but then started getting really fucking weird.
Yeah. Flex and weird because Rebecca Sugar is off of her rocker.
Like at first, Adventure Time was like little kid and shape-shifting dog try to fuck a princess made of bubblegum in the Candy Kingdom.
And now
But
it's
then
like
by
Finn
the end, it was like Finn has to
MVP.
find his second self-identity after all of his girlfriends dump him, and he realizes he's completely alone because he has no good role model in his life because his dad died.
And he has to deal with being an amputee.
like, what the fuck?
What? This is a kid show.
I'm a All my limbs are gone.
I think that happens to any show where like it has continuity because like Finn went from 11 years old to 17 by the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
And I think the same thing kind of happened to Steven Universe, where
Steven started off okay, and then it just like
I never really got into Steven Universe, but
the reason it's like that is because it's by the same person, Rebecca Sugar.
yeah, I just knew that it started off as very lighthearted, and now they're on like a second show. Like they ended Steven Universe and they're now starting a reboot.
Steven Universe Future.
Yeah, and it's just like completely different.
Like what? I never even got past the first few episodes of season one.
I got past season 1 and that was it.
And Steven Universe was all about like the gay lesbian. They're lesbian.
Pro lesbian, gay.
Gay.
Obligatory.
That was okay.
Obligatory.
Until they kept like
gay rights.
Yeah, we
It's
have
like,
the gay.
I get it. They like to fuck women.
Can we get back to the plot, please?
Because it got to a point where Pearl was like, Steven, I had sex with your mother. I'm a carpet muncher. And then Steven's Steven's like, cool, I'm trying to save the world.
He was like, cool, I'm 5.
Yeah, cool. Kay and Garnet was like,
I'm Garnet. I'm British, but I'm also black.
and I'm also 2 women who are gay.
No. Garnet just has one thing, and it's just her name, just Garnet.
Garnet.
But and then she was also two gay women trying to sneak into an R-rated movie.
2 gay lesbians in it.
Oh my god, they were trying to sneak in a Joker. The podcast comes full circle.
It comes full circle. Happy
There we
Hanukkah.
go. Happy Hanukkah. Mazel tov. Bro, I can't wait for the Christmas episode where Tabé is a fucking terrorist. Bryce is wearing his yarmulke, and I'm just Saint Nicholas himself.
My menorah.
Can I be Buddha, actually?
Yes.
You can be Buddha. You will be Buddha.
You are Buddha.
You are Buddha.
I declare.
Okay, well, does anyone want to add anything before we?
I'm out of ideas, really.
Wait,
I can go for.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to like stop here, or do you want to like?
Yeah,
keep
we
going?
reached well over an hour. This is good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm spent, and I've got.
It's probably like 45 minutes of quiet because I'm not in any of it.
I know.
Yeah.
We reached an hour and 23 minutes.
Yo, way past.
Yeah, but this was a warm welcome, and I hope that we can bring in back our viewers and start anew because I think all three of us, we've agreed on the goal, like, by the end of the year, hitting 1K would be really cool.
That'd be awesome.
So, like, if we can do that, that would be amazing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And
I love that call.
I know, it's great. What some great fucking timing. I'm about to commit arson. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back, like next Wednesday? We're gonna record another episode.
Yeah. We can record next week.
Yeah, something like that. We're probably gonna try to record like every week and get something done because we need a little bit of time for drama to stir, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. I'm Aiden.
I'm Bryce.
Boogie woogie, boogie woogie.
Boogie woogie, boogie woogie, boogie woogie,
You remember
boogie woogie.
that meme?
No.
That
Shut up.
All right.